Hello, anybody. We are going to be doing some Isaac. We got. So yesterday, I did. We're actually like, this is for today. I actually need to do this to catch up, because yesterday, oh no, we have number 2 and butt bombs. Which actually is great. I just have to be aware of it. Yesterday I did a, like, probably one of the slowest and most dreadful Gungeon runs, or Isaac runs I'd done in a long time. It started off so slow, it took so long to pick up. I eventually won it. However, it was just torturous getting there. And then at the end, I looked over, and I was also very tired. Looked over and saw that I had not started recording. So, in terms of the Isaac videos, it was a waste. It was a good run though, and we managed to win it daily. So we're, you know, 1 higher on the count for that. If I can get 1 or 2 more cents, I will definitely go to the shop. If I can get into that room for free, I definitely will. Nope, not at all. Come on. There we go. Using number 2 is, like, difficult for me. I always think it's going to drop before it does. So where could it be? Right here? Yeah. Alright, well that's the first floor. And that's 5 cents. Ooh, it might still be worth it actually. 5 cents is a spirit heart. 5 cents is not a spirit heart. 5 cents is... 1 key is freaking 6 cents. So that's at least good. My regular save files are my regular post-it marks are coming along. There's a couple post-it marks I haven't been, like, focusing on. A couple characters that I want to save for later to make sure I got videos, but I've still been playing the save file in bed on the Switch, so it's kind of not the most, like, fair playthrough of the save file. Oh my god, this is very confusing to me to have the headlessness and the butt blasts. So wonderful. That's a great first floor drop. Alright, cool. So we got enough to do something with the deal with the devil. We're very, very safe in terms of health. I could still screw it up, of course. I mean, just give me the opportunity. And then actually, number 2 is doing some incredible work for us. Wow. Aw, man, it sucks. God, terrible crawl spaces shouldn't exist. Or they shouldn't be, like, the standard. It shouldn't be more likely that a crawl space is going to be terrible. Okay. Kind of wish we had gotten that one on Able. You know, bursting sack is just as stupid. Speed and damage, speed and damage. Damage and rate of fire, okay. Bursting sack would have been useful for this room. Would have made those Spideys not an issue. Items that turn into other items are very weird to me. Oh, that's a good one. I don't think I want broken stopwatch. Too unreliable. Great when it happens, terrible most of the rest of the time. It's one that I picked up every time for a while. It took me quite some time to realize that it was not good. That wasn't really like the boss that we needed. Ah, damn. Needed to use that on, but I had a tendency to hold cards for way too long. Alright, well. I think I'm gonna go into that left room. Was I at 15 rate of fire? Crazy. That's not the secret room? Weird. So butter, I think as soon as I use my active item, I drop it so that I could, if I get something I didn't want, I could replace it? I don't know. That's not what I meant to do at all. I don't really understand the butter item. Is it useful for... There we go. Dude. Other secret room is unfindable. Oh, man. Weird. Yeah, I'm not using my spare hearts. God, I can't believe that my starting stats were that bad and I didn't even notice. I think I finally got my my office set up like exactly how I want it. I'm pretty excited about that. We're up in the same build. Okay. I need bomb synergies. So Verb, anytime we get another pill, we'll switch over. It doesn't work? Does it just waste? Oh my god, that's freaking terrible. I thought it still used it and then dropped it so you could pick it up. Or like D6 it or whatever. Oh man. Yeah, I might as well be using this while I can. Not very useful, but there we go. I saved 1 HP. Man, the damage on these bombs is insane. It actually seems a lot better than lot better than I thought it would be. Yes. Alright, we need one more cent. No curse. Yes, please. Nope. That sucks. We were at 0.02% luck. Now we're at... Wait, no, we are at 0.98. It was directly one down. Where the fuck is the item room? Oh, we already got it. We already got everything. Let's get out of here. Now we need 1 cent for the black candle. Because, yeah, curse is the worst. The worst. I can hear the Robovac just going nuts around the house. It moved. We had carpet at the last place, so it was pretty quiet. It's not bad now, but it's weird looking. But it's definitely different. I actually don't know if your damage... if you actually have better damage. Like, what's the damage of your heads with these scissors? No. If my heads have greater starting damage, is it more worth it? Oh, this one probably wasn't worth it. God damn it, give me 1 cent. Wow. Huh, it seems like the heads still get, like, to some degree, like directional effects. Like the momentum effects of your shots. Not a penny. Alright. Well, shit. Man, this is so weird because that last run I had, the one that was on my stream, but no presence of it on YouTube here, had such a bad start, but I ended up doing great. This one just getting worse with time. Or it's like I'm not keeping up with the enemies in terms of growth. Dude, stop. Thank you. Damn it. Well, there goes my deal with the devil chance. I got like a spirit heart right here. Fuck, man. do think I'm just gonna go straight for this, see if I can still get a deal with the devil. I trapped myself in there too. Blackheart. Dude, what? This sucks. The shittiest deal with the devil. Made it despite not being certain that I would, and then it's garbage. It's garbage. Guess we should do that right here. So if I just never let go of the tears, it'll never drop another bomb. The second I let go, the timer starts back over. Well, I said I should use it, and I straight up didn't. Come on. Alright, we are getting this one. Yeah, we'll get this one too. And then now we just need a good active item. What? Oh, that's not the first room. Dude, I keep being completely certain that that leech is chasing me down. 6 out of 7. Why? Okay, let's go. Let's just go. All right. Everything's great. This run's amazing. Let's just keep it up. There's no issues with this run going at all. Seriously, number 2 is extremely useful this run. And just about nothing else is. Torn photo's good. What the fuck hit me? Dude, I will only get Eden's Blessing on dailies and challenges. At least it has a rate of fire increase. Oh wow. Euthanasia can kill Scullies. I knew that Science Shot, Little Horn, could. I need to fight. Hangman card or something. Oh, you bastard. Sure. Yes. Yes.
You guys get outside?
Sure.
You streaming?
I'm recording.
Okay.
Good, it's a little hot.
Yeah, I think so cool.
You should put some ice cubes in it.
You're right.
I do not know about the long-term viability of this run. We're going all the way to Mom's Heart, and we really could use some, like a greater sense of security. Because we're essentially 3 hits from death. Well, 4. If you want to be a pedant about it. I do like having access to, yes. Absolutely and without question. Nine rate of fire, sacked by frozen tears, Halo flies, all secrets found. We got Lil Steven, Mr. Dolly, super bandage. Looks like we got tech point 5. Still at only 3 damage at a 9 rate of fire. A rate of fire. Oh wait, no, it's not tech point 5. It's Robo Baby 2.0, which sucks. They're not going to give us shit in these Joker rooms, or these Deal with the Devil rooms. They're just not for some reason. All right. I didn't realize I had 2 card slots, or I would have kept the Emperor card. An Emperor Huge Growth. Away one of those things. So I guess all the shops are probably full price now. Of course. We'll never know. I need tiers. So all the tiers up that we have is putting us near the starting level, but it's not doing nearly as much as the tiers up we had, because I think we started at like 13, so. Or 15 actually. I can't believe these deals with the devil, not a single one has had an item for sale. Oh boy, okay, so that's gonna... Well, I guess I don't have number 2 anymore. So Mega Blast with number 2 is actually pretty great once you know about it, but I don't have number 2 anymore, so. Or Bomber Boy, or whatever it's called. Damn. Alright. Antivirus, okay. Stop. Still extremely slow. I should have fucking grabbed my card. So tier stall projectiles are gonna be like pretty easy to avoid.
The world.
I'm going here and getting some speed. Holy fuck. No, you fucking off game. Why does this game have to be like this? My luck is still horrible, so you can't rely on Ghost Pepper at all. God damn. Why am I taking double damage from everything? Or am I? Yes, I am. Holy shit, it is impossible to tell where those are landing. Alright, this run might have actually been made worse. My damage is at 2.77? So any damage up I got has been deleted, has been nullified. Need this. It's something else. I can get one more spirit heart, then one item. There we go.
Pair throw.
Fuck yeah. Okay. Oh, I don't have double charge. Damn. Dude, this movement speed is hell. Did we keep the full mapping, or is that just because we had it at the start of this floor? Or not the full mapping, but the secret map. Full map. This moment fight's gonna last a long time. This guy's rate of fire is higher than mine. Dude, I'm gonna have to use some, here we go. Man, I wish I still had the battery. The car battery, I mean. That's kind of a significant loss. Especially as this run is now. Thank goodness. There's a lot I like more about this run than the last one, but the damage output is just so low. I don't even have the number 2 to make up for it. Come on, dude. Trying to use Robo Baby. He just won't choose to fight whatever I actually put him on to target. I'm gonna keep the missing poster in case I die. Alright, Justice will give us a good amount of stuff, right? No Spirit Hearts. If there was a Spirit Heart, I think I would have used my Era there. There it is. There it goes. Fuck. Oof. Alright. Oh, we've been sitting on my phone this whole time? This is actually the best mom fight we could hope for right now. Because we can just use our orbital for all of our damage. Deal with the angel, huh? Oh, shit. Not even a question. Fuck, I should have left both of those down. Need to use this Yera for health.
Yera.
Yep. Yep. Yep, 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 yep. Yep, 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 yep. Alright. So that's that. Now we'll keep getting cards, because we have Sackboy, I think. Yeah, you keep mapping. That's freaking amazing. That's, once you buy that item, I guess you just have it. We also should be using Book of Shadows constantly. Constantly. Book of Shadows virus is pretty sick. Book of Shadows, or Holy Mantle virus is also sick. So we got a lot of good. We just, like, our base damage is still just freaking terrible. Ooh, I think I stepped in my own fire. Jackie and I went and saw the movie Hereditary last night. I'm going to talk more about that later. But I thought it was pretty bad. I don't like scary movies or horror movies in general, not because of like fear, but because of boredom. And I tried to explain this to Jackie, like, it's not one of those things where I'm like, I don't know, I don't need like a movie to be super action oriented and crazy in order to keep my attention. But if a movie is just like, they do, this is how music is in horror movies. That's it. I just did all music for horror. It's just like this big build to nothing, just to a different sound. And it's freaking boring. The soundtracks are boring. The camera angles are just weird, but they're not actually like interesting. I don't know. There's so much about them that I just think miss the point. And I know that every like horror director out there is suddenly getting their hands on these scripts because Get Out and It and all of those did so well. But it doesn't mean that you need to make every horror movie. Like, it just doesn't. Let's just finish this run. Let's be done with it. The movie tried to do a bunch of things. It tried to be like a domestic drama, like American Beauty. It tried to be a, oh my god, it's great. That's more than double our damage. It tried to be this kind of interesting art piece about like this character building these like scale models, which was actually really cool, and I wish they pursued a little bit more fully. But ultimately it ended up being like too much and not enough. There was too many ideas with like no focus is what it felt like. And then it was like this blood thing and this like devil worshipping. I kind of like a story that, you know, can focus on one thing and shift to another, but this one didn't have the right amount of focus on the first thing to make the other ones seem like it came anywhere but from left field. And it wasn't an interesting left field. The main actress, I can't remember her name, but she did United States of Terra. She's great, but this movie underused her particular like skill set. Oh man, in horror stuff where they just do like, hey, now a character is twitchy and weird, like now somebody's body is contorted in a weird way. I don't know. It all feels like the same. Like, it feels like it never changes from horror movie to horror movie. I think the reason that Get Out did so well is because it didn't do any of that. Like, it was a social commentary movie disguised as horror. It was just a different thing. Also, Get Out was extremely well written and shot. This one had a couple interesting shots and a couple interesting ideas, but mostly it's like it. I think that horror is used as a guise for poor pacing. I've seen so many horror movies that like think like, oh, you know, Stanley Kubrick did The Shining all slow. Maybe I can just make a really slow movie too. Like, and again, I don't need a movie to be like a thrill a minute. I don't need it to be like explosions and car chases and fast cuts. But when a movie like it seemed to jump, or it seemed to linger too long on things that ended up not mattering. Maybe they matter on a second viewing. There actually is some interesting like seeding early on in the movie, which was done really well and really understated. But I think that... Please. Oh my god, he doesn't stay up long enough. I think that the movie missed the mark in just trying to be all over the place. And not really being focused. I don't know. There's some stuff I really thought it could have done better.
The world. Answers.
Well, let's do the same.
Wheel of Fortune.
Alright, well, I think we're done? No? Yeah, we're just done. Alright, wait until he gets back down. We slowly kill these eyes. Use Book of Shadows then. Yeah, I don't know. Get Out. Those are a couple horror movies that I enjoyed. They had pacing done right. You can't just drag along kind of a threadbare story and consider it horror because the music crescendos. Also, what's with all that like anti-pot propaganda in that movie in Hereditary? It's, I don't know, it's weird. Feels out of place. What do we do? 75th, 121st. Cool. Did we get 30 wins? Nope. Next time.